All right, I'm joined here with Linda Handlin. How are you doing?
Good.
So tell us about your role in aquatics.
I'm the aquatics manager for Fairbanks North Star Borough, and we have 3 pools. We have 2 kind of big pools that are school pools with swim teams, and we have 1 pool that's a community pool. It's pretty small, but they also have a hot tub and a sauna.
Very cool. Nice. I like the sauna part. And how long have you been in that position?
I've been in my position about 3 years, and before that, I was a facility supervisor out North Pole. So I've been with the borough for about 20 years.
Okay. Wow. Very cool. Take us through kind of the offering of the programming for aquatics at each of those or all of those facilities, kind of the high level.
Yeah, if I were to group them all together, well, the 2 pools that are connected to schools, we just recently gotten back our school programs. We are not in charge of it, the school district is, but we provide the pool and all the water and functioning of that. And so both North Pole and Lathrop Ryan Middle School are using the pool during the day. And then we use the pools in the afternoon and evening for swim team, lap swim, aqua size, swim lessons, and open swim. And then our rec pool that's also in town, it's about a block from our other pool. We do open swim lessons, aqua size, and adult swim. We have a special program for adaptive. They're like adults with special needs, and they have a blast. On Thursdays, they come in and then they do the art program downstairs. And it's a rec center more than just a pool.
Okay. Got it. Very cool. And you guys have learned to swim as well?
We are Red Cross, so we have learned to swim. Yep, we teach from parent child all the way up to level 4, 5.
Got it. So, in all the experience and expertise that you have in this, one of the things we come from the competitive side of the
Hmm.
sport, and one of the things we see is oftentimes there's a struggle or there's a gap or there's a jump in getting kids progressing from learn to swim into competitive swimming. Sometimes that jump is just a little bit too much, too fast, too soon. Do you guys see that? Or are there any programs you have to kind of help them along in a curriculum that gets them
Well,
there?
I think our swim teams have actually picked up that. And because we are very short staffed, we've got about half, we're at about half staff of what we used to be, trying to keep all the pools open. We have the swim teams have created like a beginner program. They call it various things, but basically kids who can swim a full length of the pool, not necessarily with great breath control, and then they can swim on their back all the way down. They'll take them and kind of work with them as group. They group them all. They're all about the same level. And then they have these youth coaches that work these and work their way as they get older into the swim teams. So the swim teams have created their own feeder program.
Got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally makes sense. In that scenario where, they're leasing space or you guys are partnering together in that, walk me through what that relationship is like. What are the benefits? What are the pros? And then what are the challenges in making that work?
Well, the pros are that kids who are learning to swim in our programs have somewhere to go. And if they're really good at it, it seems like a really good fit. A lot of parents will make their children go to lessons to level 4, which then they've learned all the strokes. So they can hop over pretty quickly. Another pro is they can be a feeder program into our lifeguard classes. They make great lifeguards and often even great instructors because the teams up in Fairbanks maybe aren't as big as some of the others. So a lot of times these older kids are mentoring the younger kids in how to do a flip turn or how to do this or that. And so it's kind of fun to watch these kids teach the
Right.
youngers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That nice cycle, the circle of life, if
Yeah.
you will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. Are the facilities on social media at all? Can people find you
Uh,
online?
They're on Facebook.
Okay.
I don't know much beyond that. So, like, if we have a pool closure or a change that in our schedule, we'll often do a Parks and Rec
Got it. Last question for
post.
you. What are in working with those teams that come in and you're partnering, making the best of it? What are the biggest challenges that you face in that?
I think the biggest challenge is kind of we have shared space, and so a lot of times. Sometimes we even share equipment. And so the supervisors of the pool and the coach really need to be able to work together and get along. And
We're all human. Sometimes
yeah,
things
yeah,
happen,
yeah, yeah. And that's probably the biggest challenge. And as long as that relationship stays really healthy, it seems like give and take. Sometimes, oh, yeah, we need an extra lane to do lifeguard training. Can you give us one? Or they need an extra lane because they have an extra group that came in to swim with them. Or there's various places where we have to give and take. And as long as we're not all just standing on contract and we're only allowed this many lanes or whatever, it seems like it goes really well.
Very cool. Well, Linda, thanks so much for
Yep.
joining us today.
Yep. Thank you. All right.